How are joint accounts dealt with post-divorce?
Right, so as we know, divorce is not a much spoken about topic in India especially, and it's important for women to understand their rights when it comes to divorce. So typically, if there are joint accounts, there is an amicable split post-divorce of the funds that are lying in the joint account, or sometimes until the decision of what needs to be done is taken, the accounts are typically frozen. In our instances, we've dealt with clients where we've actually made to split the investments, split the assets, split the bank accounts in half, so that we're able to basically divide the amount, of course, proportionate to their contribution to each of the people.
What about child custody and financial support?
Right, so this is again a contentious topic. So when it comes to child custody, typically the husband wife need to sit together to understand what are the expenses for primary, secondary, and higher education. Which part of those expenses are going to be funded by who is the main income earner in the family, should there be other medical expenses, should there be emergency funding created, also should there be a retirement fund or a regular inflow that is required for the wife in case she is not working or a housewife. So it again depends on the unique situation of the case, but all these have to be written and documented in an agreement signed by a lawyer.
Alimony, how does that work?
Right, so alimony is basically determining how much the wife would need after divorce. That would be calculated basis her current expenses and lifestyle, and we use an inflation adjusted methodology to understand what would be that expense that is needed in the first year of retirement, or ongoing expenses also to take care of her day-to-day living and lifestyle. And then we come up with a corpus that is required to be paid either in full or over a period of time deferred, depending on the spouse's ability to make the payment.
Okay, can you share a case study where the wife has inherited property from the husband, they file for divorce, and the husband dies intestate with a child in the equation?
Right. So this was a unique case again that we faced, and so let's call the lady Priya and let's call the husband Rajiv, and let's call the child Anu. The husband was 45, the wife was 40, and the child was about 12 to 13 years of age. This happened in 2018, and when the couple divorced in 2018, the husband Rajiv passed away in 2023. Now he passed away without a will, which is intestate, and therefore, as per the Succession Act of the Hindu legal inheritance laws, the wife, because she was divorced at the time of his death, was not allowed to get the property in her name. Instead, she became the legal guardian for her child and ensured that the property was passed over to the child as a guardian, and need to be transferred to the name of the child in all aspects. So we had suggested that this could be ring fenced by creating a will, and better still a trust, so that because the child was still a minor, so that the benefits could be transferred well in a proper and efficient way when the child becomes a major.